Hey there everybody, this is Mike, this is LoadF Media, and welcome back to the channel. Hey, today, real quick video. It's not going to be a review, it's not going to be any kind of techie video. What I'm going to do today, I was out, let me give you the context. I was out running today, and it came to me. Like the intro said, there are things about YouTube that I think are worth talking about. One, good videos don't always equal more subscribers. And bad videos can equal more subscribers. So that's point number one. That's what I want to take a couple minutes to talk about. So I was out there on the trail running today, and I started thinking about all the content creators that I've watched. And the one thing that I've noticed, and it is counterintuitive to what you would expect, but I've seen some content creators that make really good videos. They use all the transitions, they do all the camera placement, they do all the things, the snappy graphics, all the things that you would expect a very popular content creator to do. And so I look at that video and then I say, wow, this guy must be, this person must have a lot of subscribers because this is a very polished video. And then I'll look and they only have a couple hundred, maybe definitely less than 1,000. And it's very surprising to me. But conversely, I'll see some content creators who have very mediocre videos, and like they don't use the best, I don't have to say best, they don't use a 4K camera. They don't have external audio. I saw one content creator, not kidding, the setup, what do you call it? Yeah, just your setup studio. Yeah, we'll go with that, your setup. So this person was sitting there in front of a computer, had one accent light in the corner, a handheld microphone, you could see the Zoom recorder in the back, and was filming this video. Nothing spectacular about it, nothing that would make you go, wow, this person really knows how to make videos, but it has over 1 million subscribers. And that's when it hit me, and it's what we hear all the time, but a lot of times, it just doesn't sink in. It's all about the content. It's about what you're saying, not how it looks while you're saying it. One of the best videos, one of the best performing videos on my channel, 33,000 videos, 33,000 views, I filmed with my iPhone. Now, there are plenty of content creators who could say the same thing, that they were able to establish themselves as a content creator using nothing more than their cell phone. So it got me thinking, just because you make a good video, just because you've really mastered the art of making videos, doesn't mean you're going to see your subscribers start to grow. The two do not correlate. And if in the stumbling block to a lot of content creators is that we feel like we have to make really great videos before we'll start getting all those subscribers. But see, bad videos, and when I say bad, I mean the video quality, the audio quality, ones that don't look and sound as good as those influencers that have the hundreds of thousands of followers. Just because your video looks like that doesn't necessarily mean you won't get followers. Conversely, you could get more if the content is right. If you are able to deliver what it is that your audience is looking for, and they're able to get it out of that video without having to sit there and, if it's not a process for them, if they can just sit there, hear it, and get the information they need, it makes sense, and it's something they're able to utilize, take advantage of, then the video, it doesn't have to be, Academy Award winning graphics and video and audio. It can be average, but still get those followers. So if you're new to content creation, if you're new into YouTube, just relax and understand that even while you're learning, your videos may not be as polished as you would like them to be, but as long as your content is there and you're providing something that an audience is looking for, you will get the subscribers. And then as you progress, as long as that content stays there, your videos will get better and that audience will grow. One thing that does bother me, side note, you follow some of these content creators, you follow them from their inception when they were just using maybe a cell phone or a very entry-level camera, and you really enjoyed their content because it mirrored your own. It looked like they were just starting out like you, and so you really gravitate to them, and let's say you're learning with them on their journey and they're showing you some things that you can do on your channel. But then they get to a point where now they get those cameras, that equipment that's high end that you'll probably never own, like a Sony A7S III. That's the one that I usually gravitate to, because I mean, that's a $3,500 camera. A lot of content creators have it. So you look at that and you go, well, I'll never get that camera. But now the person you are following has a bunch of other stuff. And here's my next point. You've seen the videos where content creators will say, it's not about the gear. Gear acquisition syndrome. Don't chase the gear. Work on your craft, your content, make that your centerpiece. But then you see them and they've got the gimbals and the cameras and the lights and they've got all the microphones and they get the drones and they get all this stuff. And now you're like, well, if I could get that, then I would be able to make a video like them and I would get that many subscribers. Well, what I also realized while I was out today, and I encourage you, get outside, be with nature, take long walks, do some thinking. A lot of this stuff, you never know. You might come up with it on your own. But what I noticed is that when you follow a lot of influencers, a lot of content creators, and that's all you watch, well, now that's your only influence. That's what you want. You want what they're using. So I would recommend that you maybe either pull away from a lot of those and maybe not make that the centerpiece of what you watch on YouTube, but definitely look at some of those new creators. Find them. Find the ones that are just starting out that are similar to you and where you're at in your journey, and look at what they're able to do with the equipment they have, and maybe that'll inspire you and motivate you to use what you have and start before you're ready, because that, I think, is the real key. So with that in mind, very quick video today, just a couple thoughts that I had today while I was out on the trail, getting in some running. And so if these are things that you like to talk about, if you like to think about, hey, become a subscriber. Intermixed in there will be product reviews and other things that are focused on content creation and helping you get where you need to go. I haven't gotten there myself, still working on it, and maybe we can work on it together. But hey, this is Mike, Low Def Media, saying thanks so much for taking the time. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video and what you think of today's topic. Let's get a dialogue going. Always love hearing from you. And till the next one, we'll see you then.